Good morning. I do some of my best thoughts in bed, so don't judge me. We've got some errands to run today. There's a doggy talent show. Anyway, I had a thought about the whole foreclosure thing, right? The thought was, how do you get another mortgage? Can you get another mortgage when you're foreclosing on a house? Because it's not a secret that we bought another house, hence why we're selling our other house. But beyond that, you can't foreclose on a home when the homeowner has been paying the mortgage. And I don't know why I didn't think of this yesterday. It seems so silly, but like, we could literally just somehow redact, like, obviously our bank information out. I mean, this would take time. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to figure it out, but like, when you get your mortgage, it would say past due or whatever. And then like, you pay it every month, so it gets taken out of your account to your bank. You can't foreclose on a home that you have never missed a payment on. I don't know. This is all just so silly to me. It's so crazy. But anyway, so today, now that I figured that out, speaking of the foreclosed house, we have to go over there. We got to get the golf cart. We have some furniture that we have to still pull from there. That's what Matt's doing outside right now. He's unloading some the leftover furniture into the house because we had a dresser in MJ's closet that we now need to switch to a different dresser so that there's a little more drawer space in there. So we grabbed one of the dressers from that house. There's still some stuff there that we need to grab. So we're going to head over there today, get some sandwiches at our favorite bagel place. And then we're going to go to the condo and kind of start taking like the personal stuff because it's being sold with obviously furnished and all non-personal content. So I have to go grab like the pictures off the walls, like some cups that, you know, are obviously sentimental, some kitchen appliances that don't like, you know, come with it, like a Ninja Foodie, my clothes, Matt's clothes, kids' clothes, toys, stuff like that. But it's really, really exciting because I know a lot of people are probably like, oh my God, why are you selling everything? Because Matt and I decided that we wanted to live a debt-free life. So I know we didn't say anything because obviously there are people who are stalking our lives and it's like scary, but they're literally posting everything we do incorrectly other than the fact that we listed our properties. They're posting everything incorrectly. So I like to clear it up because I'm transparent and I'm like not hiding. So, I mean, I was hiding, but now that they stalk me and have found even my new address, which is creepy in itself, we completely bought a whole new house without anybody knowing. So we successfully succeeded at that. But I had to go live from said new house and they started comparing my trim and all sorts of crazy crap. And then they thought we rented and I'm like, you know what? We're going to let them think we're at my mom's house because that's what they thought. Then they thought we were renting. I was just going to let them run with it. But they found the house. So anyway, where we live now, without giving up where we live, I mean, we're obviously still here, but where we live now has a really, really awesome HOA. And basically what it is we have access to a beach house. It's only for our HOA. So we were using the condo for just beach access. I mean, we haven't been there in a few months. I'm sure you guys have noticed. It's just very difficult. Kids are getting older. They like to share beds every once in a while, but like going for a week and sharing the beds and having 3 dogs there and, you know, them homeschooling, yada, yada, was getting very difficult. So while we loved it there, we were ultimately really only using it for the beach. And now where we are here, we have full access to a beach house, 7 minutes away from our house. It's like a 7-minute drive. So I'm like, why am I going to drive 50 minutes, pay $750 a month in HOA fees at our condo when I'm paying HOA to live here where I am now and having full access to a private beach house? It's silly. And the market is good still. So I'm like, it was a tough decision, but we don't want to rent the condo because we don't want that kind of responsibility. No thanks. And $750 a month. When we bought the condo, it was $400 a month. Then it went up to like $5, then it went up to $6, then it went up to $750. And I'm like, even using it frequently, I was like, that's a lot of money for a second home. Because, you know, we own the condo outright. So it was just that. But then, you know, you have to toggle on top of that the insurance, oh God, what's the other thing? Oh, the taxes. Like, I think at the end of the year, it was ending up being like $10,000 just to have the condo, which is great. And, you know, if you use it and all, but we weren't using it. No one was using it. And my parents were using it when they didn't live here. But now that they live here, they don't use it. And when my friends come down, we have room in our house, so we don't go stay there. So we were like, you know what? Let's just sell it. And let's get money from the big house. That was, you know, the big house that we built. Let's get money from the condo. And let's completely pay off our mortgage in our new house and live completely debt-free and worry about zero. Doesn't it feel like a no-brainer? It's a very adult decision, obviously. But like, I'm an adult, 1. But 2, it feels like a no-brainer. If you could live mortgage-free, wouldn't you? So that's what's happening here. No one's foreclosing. No one's forcing us to sell. This was a choice that we did collectively. And then that way, we owe nobody nada. Oh, one last thing before I get ready. Hey, stalkers, your reliable source is not reliable because they're inaccurate. And also, the amounts that you threw out that we supposedly owe, they were like really weird numbers that I didn't remember because literally I know the amounts that were discussed and that's a whole different thing. But anyway, it made me go and search in my previous messages. And I found who said reliable sources is. It's incorrect. It's incorrect. And also, again, you fact-checked my foreclosure, but it's not happening. I don't have a foreclosure. My house is not in foreclosure. You need to fact-check better and don't rely on your reliable sources because they're also inaccurate. Oh, my real estate agent got back to me. She said all you have to do is, like, it to prove that it's not foreclosure is on your credit report, I guess. She said you could see that everything's been paid monthly. I don't know. I don't check my credit. And I know that's probably terrible. And also, she said, like, obviously on your mortgage statement, it would say past due if you owed money, but it doesn't. And she also said, well, whenever we close, you could just show the big fat check. And that'll also show that we didn't foreclose. I'm like, isn't there something on like your real estate agent end that you can just like type in to see like what, I don't want to say stage the house is in, but like, because like isn't that something that has to be disclosed when you purchase a house, right? It's like when they're searching liens, right? Oh. If you're wondering, because I know some people are probably lost about like amounts owed. Someone told, the reliable source told the stalkers that I owed $18,000 to the pool company. Except, again, you didn't fact check because I owe zero to the pool company, because literally they posted an apology video in December, which I have, which they posted publicly to their Facebook, that literally said, we're just zeroing out their bill. They're going to owe it. They owe us nothing, blah, blah, blah. So wrong. But I saw the message where I said I might owe that. But that was in, that was like before the December drama. So again, reliable source, not so reliable. I owe zero, by the way, but thanks. Oh, one more thing, one more laughable thing. They said I owe the builder $25,000. Don't you think there would have been a lien taken out on my house if I actually owed the builder any money? Oh, I just thought of that. Did you hear me?
What did you find out about us today?
Nothing. I haven't read anything, obviously. I'm just saying, if we owed the builder $25,000, wouldn't he have taken a lien out on our house?
Absolutely. Wouldn't he have not just signed the lien?
Yeah, I mean, y'all stay fact checking, but you gotta do better on your fact checking.
Your facts are wrong.
Your facts are wrong. Because there would be a lien on our house, and the pool company wouldn't have posted a video saying we owe $0 and they zeroed out our bill. Sorry. Yay. A real estate agent said apparently there's something called a stipulation of sale, and she has to legally list that, obviously, in there, and it would be like pre-foreclosure, foreclosure. Like, she had a drop down. I have pictures for you. Fact checkers, get that. That's the facts. But
And the fact that you spent all day
you spent all day validating yesterday. I just spent 15 minutes and I found the facts because it's my house. But anyway, so she said you have to list the stipulation of sale, and there's no stipulation of sale. And she showed the MLS and it literally says stipulation of sale, none. But she shows the drop down where she would literally have to list it. So
Glad you spent all day validating.
sorry, Charlie. Discredited you once again. There's no lien on my house either. Hi, besties. Gotta go.
Good morning.